Peace and love. Today I'm going to drone Margaret Falls, which is along the Shushwap Lake, which you're looking at here. And yeah, pretty cool shots we got going in towards the fall. This pathway, the trail to Margaret Falls, is no longer open to the public since 2017. As you can see, it's literally littered with fallen trees. So apparently in 2017, there was a landslide or a mudslide or something and totally wiped out the pathway. Again, as you can see, there's trees all over. Both sides of this canyon or valley are these mud walls that you're looking at here. And parts of the trail, as in right here, literally go right underneath these eroded mud walls. And at the top of these eroded mud walls are huge, giant trees that are just hanging over the edge at incredible angles, with most or all of the roots hanging out, just waiting to fall. Apparently a lot of the bridges were wiped out during that incident as well, so there's not legitimate bridges set up. Yeah, this whole entire pathway is incredibly dangerous now. You'll be walking along a nice solid path, nice solid trail, and then one step in, you sink up to your knees in mud that's just sucking you down. Yeah, so I absolutely do not recommend doing this path, this hike, this trail. It's dangerous. There's no other way to put it. But when we did get to the end of it, we were rewarded with this. Margaret Falls. I don't know where these construction timbers came from. Maybe a viewpoint platform. Don't know. Peace and love to everybody. Finally get to launch my drone and get a really good view of these falls. Notice the ice gnome there guarding the falls? You see him? Alright. I've got a good imagination, so I definitely see an ice gnome sitting there on the side of the falls. I'm deep in the canyon with the high mud walls above me, and I cannot get a GPS lock on my drone. My drone needs a minimum number of satellites to lock on it before it'll give you a GPS, and it wouldn't do it. Couldn't catch them from down in the valley here. I brought it down, restarted it, tried everything I could, but couldn't get a GPS lock, so the highest I could get was 10 feet, 3 meters maximum. So disappointing. So I will get the falls from a different angle, but it's just not the same as starting from the base of the falls and climbing up in front of them and getting the full experience of them. Plus there's a hidden cave in these falls that I can't really see with my drone angles. And that's it for the drone shots. Here's the ride home. Although you can't see it here, about 10 or 20 feet beyond where the frozen line starts, there's a whole series of tracks that cross the whole entire lake. I'm assuming they were there during the winter when the lake was fully frozen. And this is the end of the night, the day, the trip. Sun sets. And that's the end of the Margaret Falls video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys on the next adventure.